Hi guys, welcome to Twitter's funny channel. Today I am going to teach point of sale system step by step part 26 tutorial. Okay, let's go to the sales function of our point of sale system. This is the sales part of our sales system. Okay, let's enter the item. Okay, I already entered two items here. This is called as grid view. Here, sometime user while entering the item leave some mistakes. Okay, leave some mistakes mean this row will able to delete. Okay, if you feel to delete this row because it leaves some mistake on this row, so how to delete? Okay, so that I put another button which is a remove here. The remove means if you select this row, I want to delete this entire row. So how to delete this one? Select this entire row, click remove button, the entire row has been deleted. Okay, the same time the total cost, the both total amount are calculated and display the total net total at the top here. This is the total display. What happen is, if you delete this particular item, the total will be reduced here. Okay, at the same time here the total item I have entered two items here. Selected the number total item I selected is 2. If I delete this one, the total item will be reduced. Now the remaining one will be 1. Okay, if you fail to delete these two items, now the total item has been 0, the total has been 0. Okay, that is the stuff I am going to do in this tutorial. Okay, let's start our coding part. Okay, let's quit our program. Okay, I already written the code. That is very easy stuff to complete this project. Okay, instead of writing and explain, it takes too much time to complete this project. So that I wrote the project. I wrote the code. So I paste this code. Okay, so here what I'm going to do is, here I'm going to create the one function which is a remove, item remove. So I copy here. This is the empty function here. This is my own function here. This function means public void. This one will be remove item. This is the name of the function. The void mean you all have heard about that. There are no return type. Okay, this will be the public. We can access this function anywhere of this form. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I open the function. You make sure close the function. This is the very careful stuff you make while coding the program. Okay, here open, here close. Okay, after that what I did is, within the function I open here, close the function. Here within the function I wrote one for each loop. Okay, for each loop I wrote data grid view row. Okay, this is the default one. Here you can write like this, data, sorry, here if you write like this, for each, within the bracket you can write, you will be able to write data grid view row. Okay, here okay, this is coming from the namespace. This namespace is coming from. Okay, here data grid view, I create one variable which is a row in data grid view 1 dot selected rows. This means this data grid view. Here the name as data grid view 1. Okay, here what I did is, here data grid view dot selected row mean this is already available. That when you write the data grid view 1, the selected row will be already available here, selected rows. Okay, what is the meaning by this is, if you are selected the row, the entire row has been selected. Okay, if you call this, the entire row has been selected and put into this row variable. What is the row you are going to select? Okay, so that I wrote this one. For each mean like this. Why I put in the for each loop? If you are heading like this, record has been heading. If you are select this one, the entire row has been selected. This is a looping. Once you are adding the records, it will be looping. First record will be added. After that, second loop record will be added. This is a looping. One complete after one. Okay, so that when you are deleting the record, the same thing happen. Okay, if you select both rows, click delete, remove, the both row has been removed, so that it's looping. Okay, that's so that I put the loop which is a for each loop here. Here selected rows mean completely row has been selected. What is the row you are going to delete? So that I put this property which is a selected rows. Okay. After that, within the for each loop, I wrote one variable which is a total equal to this row dot cell. Cell mean this, the each and every column as we are called as cell. This row and this column, the column and row both are we called as cell. Here 5 mean I already explained, its data grid view values are starting from 0, 1 position, 2 position, 3 position, 4 position, 5 position. This is called as total. Okay, so that I put here 5th position. Okay, I set into this variable which is a tot. Okay, whatever value here is passing to the variable tot. Okay, why I put this one is I explain later on. Okay, after that I open, put one if condition. If not equal, this is called as not equal, rows dot is new row. Here dot. Okay, if new row, after that I wrote what is here, put here data grid view rows dot remove. Here I call this function within this bracket, sorry, this variable within this bracket I passed as a parameter. So what happens here, data grid view 1 dot rows, it will be the default property available in this data grid view dot rows dot rows. This will be the default property, this one also. Rows dot remove mean there will be the predefined function, sorry, property which is a remove equal row mean here I put what is selected row. So what is the row you are going to delete, so that I put here remove. So here let's see a comment this one and we'll see what happens here. Let's execute the program and see what happened here. Nothing here. What happened is here, if you click yes, nothing will happen. I didn't call this a function. Going to call this function with this button. Okay, when you click this button, the function I didn't call here, this is the function. But let's explain. Here notice that if you click, this entire row has been selected. If you press this remove button and click yes, I put some confirmation box and click yes, the entire row has been deleted. Okay, so here notice that the above quantity is not changed. at the same time the total item also won't change. Okay, the same thing here available. Okay, once again you are entering the items here, it's not change. Here it's not change. So this is not efficient way. Once you remove the item, the total has been reduced, at the same time item has been reduced. Okay, let me see how to do this one. So when you call this function here, when you wrote this code here, data grid view dot row dot remove mean this is the row you are going to, this is the rows, but what is the row you are going to remove. So this, if I call this function remove, if you select and click this OK button, the entire row has been deleted. So that I put this function rows dot remove. Rows dot remove mean if you are going to remove some rows in the data grid view, you have to use this code. Okay, within the for loop you have to use this code. Okay, when you are removing the rows. Okay, write the for loop and data grid view and rows, you are create the variable rows in data grid view selected rows. After that open the if condition, if not equal row dot if is new row function. After that within the function if condition you have to use this one. Okay, this is the efficient way to delete the rows. Okay, so now what I am going to do is here I comment this one. Let's stop the program and see here LBL dot text. This mean, this total mean it belongs to LBL total text mean this total LBL total. This is the net total. This is the final total has been stored here. Okay, this total going to print. Okay, so this is the final total. Here what I'm going to do is here LBL total equal to, after that LBL total here I'm going, when you are calculating something else here in C# you put the label text in front of in dot pass when you are calculating something else. Okay, you can't directly put the text box and calculate. You have to convert it, so that you have to put this in dot pass method. Okay, that is a very efficient way. Okay, you can't write without in dot pass. Okay, after that subtract int pass tot. Here tot mean, here what I did is here I explain this one. I create one string variable row dot cell 5 mean it belongs to total. Here this one total 0 1 2 3 4 5, it belongs to total. Okay, what is the meaning by this is when you remove the row, so what happen is here. Okay, this is very important stuff, be careful here. This is belongs to what? Tot mean this row. If you remove this record, so the row which you are going to remove, the row here tot. Okay, the cell entire row taken and the set into 5 mean this total it is taken here. What are the value here available? 20,000. It's taken here and subtract what is the final total is here. It is subtract final total minus this total. Once you are going to delete the record, it is subtract. Okay, then after that it's going to update it here. Okay, when you are going to remove the record, again I am explaining. While you are going to remove the record, what happen is here the total tot mean the final tot I equal into this tot variable. Row dot cell 5 mean this belongs to this row I equal to this tot variable. the top variable I insert here. When you are going to remove that, when you select the row, the what is the row total is available is put into here, put it here. This one will be coming from the this above total. It is above total subtract to your selected total, so that it is the final total subtract to your selected total, it subtract and put into same LBL. LBL means this updated here. Okay, that is the thing I did here. Okay, after that what I did is here,